Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming at such a short notice. Today I'm delighted to announce the appointment of Ms. Michelle Bachelet, former President of Chile, as the head of UN Women, the newly created UN entity for gender equality and empowerment of women, established on July 2nd by the General Assembly resolution. As you know, the creation of UN Women is the culmination of almost 4 years' effort, and today's announcement has been made possible thanks to the hard work of the member states and the many partners who share our commitment to this agenda. This has been a top and very personal priority of mine, and I therefore take a special satisfaction in this appointment. Nearly 4 years ago, I took office determined to see the merging of the 4 separate gender entities into one powerful, dynamic, and effective entity. UN Women will promote the interests of women and girls across the globe. Ms. Bachelet brings to this a critical position a history of dynamic global leadership, highly honed political skills, and uncommon ability to create consensus and focus among UN agencies and many partners in both the public and private sector. I'm confident that under her strong leadership, we can improve the lives of millions of women and girls throughout the world. Next week, we will host a special summit on the Millennium Development Goals. Women and children will be at the very core of our final push to realize the goals by the deadline of 2015. Thank you very much.
Secretary General, can you tell us more about the process leading up to the appointment of Michelle Bachelet? There were some rumors that she didn't want the position and then changed her mind. And then also, can you talk a little bit more about what you hope she can accomplish in the immediate term?
First of all, this process started as soon as the General Assembly adopted the resolution asking me to appoint the head and establish this organization. We opened this process to the member states and whole NGOs and civil community, and we have received 26 distinguished candidates from all around the world. We have constituted a panel of selection headed by Deputy Secretary General Dr. Miguel, and also composed of senior advisors, under-secretary generals, and also outside panel member. The process has been very transparent and very objective and fair. As a result of this selection process, I was recommended to interview myself 3 finalist candidates, whose name I'm not going to announce for the privacy. I have interviewed them personally last week, and I decided, with the unanimous consent of all the panel members, I'm very pleased that former President Michelle Bachelet will bring wealth of experience, global leadership, and global stature in, first of all, establishing this new UN Women entity and bringing to a real force to meet the expectation of many women and girls and children around the world. And I'm sure that under her strong leadership, we will have a very strong UN Women entity. Now, the General Assembly asks me that this new agency should be fully operational by the January 1st, 2011, next year. We have about a little more than 3.5 months. I will discuss this Sunday when I appoint her formally to how we can make process a very speedy process, so that we have to appoint and recruit the staff, and we have to have our agendas. Basically, we have all these structures in place. Now it is the matter of how we can speedily implement these structures and policy and visions. And I will do my best, working closely with Ms. Bachelet, to make this entity fully operational as soon as possible, meeting the expectation of so many millions and millions of women and girls around the world. And I ask all the member states and civil community leaders and governments and business communities and for